Welcome back. It's Wednesday, and we've got a double day. So if you haven't seen, the announcement that we've been waiting for has been announced. I'm officially going to be competing at the Enhanced Games at the end of May. The reason it took so long is because the Enhanced Games really does their due diligence when it comes to medical screening beforehand. It is very, very involved. I had to fly out to LA. I had to do a bunch of health tests. I had to wear a heart monitor for a whole day. They had to do ultrasounds of my heart and stress tests and just a bunch of different shit. They took like 20 vials of blood. They really went the extra mile to make sure that I'm healthy enough to do this. And that's what was taking so long. I haven't dialed back on training. On my protocol during that waiting period, I pulled it back a little bit. Let my body breathe a little bit. I knew I was going to have to run this stuff a little bit longer than I had originally anticipated, so we dropped the dosages down just a little bit for a little while, and now that we're in, we're right back up to where we were, and good things are going to happen. Some things that have changed. I'm out in Knoxville, Tennessee right now. You guys know how Ilya would go to the mountains when it was time for him to get ready for a competition? We'd go out to the mountains and do a training camp because there's no distractions or any of that. That's what I'm doing. I'm out in the mountains. There's fucking nothing to do in Knoxville. No offense to anyone that lives in Knoxville. There ain't shit out here, dude. So we're out here until we head to Vegas. We're taking this shit very, very seriously. We'll be training with my former teammate and my brand new teammate, Wes Kitts. He is back from Abu Dhabi. Let's go to the gym. We're going to knock out our first session. I believe we have power snatch. Enjoy my first training session. I'll talk to you guys afterwards.
That's the best group of dudes on the internet.
All right, we are on the way to training. We got 2 meals in. Basically, the meal I described, I ate that twice. I ate it right when I get home. Then I ate it about an hour and a half before training start time. 350 grams of rice, 150 grams of 93.7 ground beef with some guacamole salsa on that bitch. Shit's nice. I don't know, that girl broke her foot. Yeah, tonight we got heavy snatch waves. Should be exciting. And then we got clean singles at 170. Shouldn't feel too crazy. And then we've got heavy front squat. Thinking around 220 on that front squat. So a fun training session is in the pipeline for us tonight. I'm going to get this caffeine going. I'm going to get some music going. And I will see you guys at the gym.
feet were straight up and down. It sounded like a little tiny. Yes, let's go. Whoa! What the supplements was that?
That was every drop of that.
Stay tight. Right at the end.
Dizzy. That is it for Wednesday. It's Thursday now. I'm checking in late. I'm about to edit this video, but yeah, you probably saw the fatigue, and that's to be expected. I'm going from 5 times a week to 9 times a week training, and there's going to be a little adaptation period in there, and typically it starts around the middle of week 1, and it will end around either the end of week 2 or the beginning of week 3. So right now it's just keep recovery sharp, keep surviving, and good things are going to happen. So I'm hopeful. The training environment's very good. Motivation and discipline has been great as well. And I'm very excited to see where I end up here. The body's holding on really well. Like, typically, there's something that's like so painful that I'm not functioning properly. That's not really the case right now. I feel very beat up and very sore everywhere, but as far as like health goes, like joint health goes, I'm doing okay. So it's a great sign. I'm doing enough as far as recovery goes. Last thing I want to touch on before I sign off for this first video back in a while is with the Twitch, I would like to keep streaming. The thing is, I have this opportunity. This opportunity could lead to more opportunities in the future, and I would really be upset with myself if I threw something into the mix that would take my focus off of training. And unfortunately, me streaming my training sessions is slightly distracting. At its core, it is talking to the chat in between reps and stuff like that. Although I love it and it's fun and it makes training fun, it's not necessarily conducive to the best possible focus levels during training. And that's just the reality of it, as unfortunate as it is. So for this build up, I will not be streaming on Twitch. For all of you that supported me while I was streaming on Twitch, thank you so much. That was fucking awesome. And it's going to come back. When I'm done preparing for this meet, when I get back to training afterwards, we're going to get right back on that Twitch and get going. But yeah, this is the first video back. If you enjoyed it, please like, and I think this weekend you're going to see the Friday video. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye-bye.